Hey everybody, it's me, Risa, coming at you today to say um, a heartfelt thank you um, to all of you that left comments, to all of you that left comments of something positive, and all of those that gave me the thumbs down. I thank you because everybody have their own opinion as to the things that they like, and I appreciate that. Um, I want to say thank you to Tina, let you know that I love you. Truly, we have not met face to face. We have not even had a conversation, but we have a lot of things in common. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you and that I, as a woman, am behind you 110%. And that's something that women have to learn how to do. It's not about being jealous, or she thinks she all that. Just believe in yourself. That's what I say. Now, me, I have always had self-esteem issues, and that stemmed from me being adopted. As a child, it's hard to know that, okay, my parents didn't want me for one reason or another. And then in my situation, my parents, I would see them every now and then after they got, I don't want to say got rid of me, but after me came other children. So as a child and as you get older, some things don't bother you, but some things start to go through your mind. And of course, that little devil sitting on the other side be whispering, oh, you wasn't good enough, or you might have been too dark, or they just didn't have time, little stuff like that be chiming in on you. And if you let it, it'll get down in your spirit, especially if you don't know any better, if you don't know that you were created for a reason, and that you can't choose your family, you can't choose who you be with, but you can make the best of it. And so now that I am the big 4-0, fabulous in 40, baby, yes, get better with age. I'm learning to deal with a lot of things. A lot of things that I know had been hidden away are now starting to come out. And watching Tina help me to accept some of those things, even to the point of me realizing that I'm holding on to some things. I thought I might have forgiven certain people, but I last night I realized I was holding on still to some serious resentment to some people. So my question is, women, if you're out there, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know how I may be feeling, circumstances may not be the same, but whatever it may be, find some way to find somebody that you can talk to help you to learn how to let it go, because that's the key. You got to know how to let it go. You just can't say, okay, I let it go. You got to really know that you let it go, because something can come up in the future, and it brings back all those emotions, and you right back where you started from. It's not only for your good, but it's for the good for you to move on and to be better and to be open to other things, and to just share God's spirit. How many women have been in a relationship where you have given your all, 110%, and didn't quite receive the same in return? Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. But it's a growing process. My husband and I have been together. We've been married, this March will be 15 years. But we have been together since we were in high school. So that'll be 25, no, it'll be 26 years total that we've been together. And a lot of things that I have been through, I don't mind sharing it with other people, especially if I see you or you come to me and you say, we having a conversation and something come up, and I can share with you what I've been through, and we find some kind of way to help you deal with whatever you're going through. That is something that I am just filled with. It just fills me with joy to know that something, whatever it was in my life that might have hurt me, or I just felt like it was just not right, or I didn't think I was gonna make it through, to know that I did make it through, and I could share that with somebody, and they keep them from going down the road that I went down. Baby, that is awesome. That's the way I feel about that. That is awesome. You know, some women are in situations that are not healthy for them. Um, some that are not what it should be, and some that just should not be, period. But it's all about recognizing the signs. It's about loving yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, and know that you are a designer original. Okay? The designer is the designer of all. He is the king of all kings. He is the bomb, as my children say, my little ones say, the bomb diggity. He is the bomb. He is all that. You can say anything you want to say, how I used to say it back in the day, the bomb.com, whatever you want to say. He is all that. He created you for a reason. He created me for a reason. And finding your purpose in life and learning to love yourself, be confident in yourself, and that's something that I am really and truly still working on. I really am. I started wearing makeup because at one point it made me feel like I could cover up the scars, that all of the things that were negative that made me not feel good about myself. Then after wearing the makeup, as I got older, I realized, I can transform into somebody, you know. And my husband started looking at me like, hey, you know, buying your little cute little smell goods, and like this little lip gloss I have on. I paid $1 for the lip gloss. I wouldn't care if it was 2 cents. Long as my lips don't shrivel up and fall off, we good to go. I love it. It's 2 different colors. You know, I like to let him come home from work and see me looking my best some days. Some days I be like bumping. Hair just be all over the place. My hair ain't all that today, but I did put it back in a little bun because we got up and went to the grocery store this morning, excuse me. And I put a little mousse in it. But you know, I like looking cute. I put my little tight pants on this morning with my little Florida t-shirt. And just do some things that make you feel good. It's all about being a woman and embracing them curves and, you know, just loving yourself. Don't let nobody degrade you. Don't let nobody make you feel less than them. Don't do that. Remember, you are a designer original. If you got to buy a t-shirt, bumper sticker, highlight that mess on a wall or something, put it on your mirror in the bathroom with lipstick, whatever you got to do, always know you are a designer original. There's not another one like you. And you keep that instilled down in you, even when it comes to finding a man. I don't care. Yes, you can find another woman, but you'll never find another one like me. That's just plain and simple. I have things that I do. A lot of women can do too, but it still won't be coming from me. You get me? So, yeah, I have learned to deal with a lot of things, and a lot of things I haven't. But, listening at Tina, when she transformed to Sister Big Bone, that is me all the way. I don't go to clubs and stuff like that anymore. I did that when me and my husband were young. Oh my goodness. I used to be, whoo, I ain't gonna even go there, and I was a lot smaller. But I'm liking my me. The only part that I just ain't quite feeling right now is my belly. Because since I stopped working these last 2 years, sister done grew in some places that are positive and negative. Okay, so I try to camouflage the negative and accent the positive. Okay, and my little face, I'm getting a little double chin, but that's all right too. Put on some makeup to hide that. You know, my little butt. My children say I got a top shelf butt. You know how you can put your glass on the back of your booty? It ain't that big, but still, you know, I can feel it. Yeah, when you got a big booty, you can feel it. Sometimes your back get to hurting and carrying on stuff don't move like it used to. So yeah, I'm starting to like me. I like me. I like me, especially when I'm feeling myself, if you get what I mean. And I let it be known, baby, you can come try it if you wanna, Bet you bite a chip, you can never eat just one. You can never eat just one. But yeah, I'm all over the place, y'all. But it's just mainly talking about girl power. I'm just trying to, you know, be influential to somebody, because somebody out there is in the place that I was in. I still have my days when I think about that my birth mother is no longer here, and I didn't get a chance to know her. I knew of her. I knew what her first and last name was. Didn't know her birth date. um, I sat across from her on the city bus, and I have three other sisters, and I am the only one that looked exactly like her. And I looked in her face, and I had my two children sitting beside me. This was years ago. And I just kept looking at her, and she was like, "Do I know you?" I say, "Yvonne." No, I said, "Hey, Yvonne." She was like, "Hey, do I know you?" I say, "Yes, you do. Just look at me." She just kept looking at me, like, and she was like, "Oh, hey, that's my baby." And that's it. "You so pretty." And that's it. That was it. I got off the bus. There was a lady got off with me. She was like, "Baby, I don't mean to get in your business, but do you know her?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I do." I said, "You wouldn't know it." I said, "But that is my mother." And the lady's face looked like it jumped off, separated, split in a million pieces, slid down, melted, all of that stuff. She was like, "Ooh, baby, I am just so sorry." I said, "Don't be sorry. It's okay. It is what it is." And that thing, I think it hurt me at that point. But then back then I was able to push stuff. You know how you put stuff in a little folder, pack it up and push it away? I was able to do that. But I did the wrong thing by doing that, because I held on to it. And it stayed there, and it just that folder got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, until it felt like it blocked me from being who I needed to be. I wasn't abused by my parents. I went through some things. My father's mother raised me. I thank the Lord for her. I really and truly do. You know, but anyway, I'm getting all off course. But it's really about learning to love yourself and know that you cannot let things in life tear you apart and break you down. You can't do it. I am in a state right now where I'm trying to get myself back together, because after having my son, I got into a depression, baby. And let me tell you, if anybody out there that has been through postpartum depression or any type of depression know what I'm talking about when I say it's something that you cannot control. It don't feel good at all. You don't know whether you coming or going. Some days you all right, you happy one minute, and then it just all come down on you. All your bricks just fall over on you, and you like, wow. I done been to the point where I got here in my bed and I truly cried for an entire day. My husband had company. It was one of those football days, and I was back here watching TV. I don't remember what happened, but I remember being in my bed with the light, the TV, everything was off. And I lay there and I cried. So I don't know. I might have been dehydrated after I got through. But we have those days. So if it's anybody out there that have gone through that, know that I understand, and know that what I had to do. I had to pray and read my Bible every single day until I came out of it. I don't even know the day, the time, the minute, the second, the week, the month that I came out of it, but I know I came out of it. I went through that when I had my fourth child. That was the very first time I went through it. And at that point, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to deal with it, but I felt like I was so far gone that if I bat my eyes like that my mind was not going to come back. Truly, I was standing to my kitchen sink washing dishes. And I can remember looking at my curtains. I had some burgundy curtains, and I was like, "Lord Jesus, please help me. Please help me." And I just continued to say, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus till my tears dried up and I was able to finish washing those dishes, and I went on my merry way. But I kept my eyes open like this because I just felt like they had gotten dry. It's just like everything up here was just at a standstill. At a standstill. And I came out of it. Glory to God. I came out of it. You know, ladies, we are a very complex, how do I say it, person, being, because women go through a lot. We don't only have mental things, we have physical things, we have things that can go on with our breasts, with our private parts. We have things that go on inside our bodies that connect all of those things. And it's not easy. It's not easy being a woman. But you're supposed to open yourself up like a Georgia flower and just be all this and always you're supposed to be, you know, it's not always that way. But if you can put your best foot forward and you can wake up even on your worst day and look gorgeous and fabulous and hot and sexy and giving God praise, you have conquered the enemy. You have conquered the enemy, because that's what he wants you to do. He wants to cause confusion, and I promise you, I had a hallelujah time here in my bedroom the other night watching Paula White. Oh my word. Yes, I had a good time, to the point I had to call my husband back here to come in here and join in with me. I did, and I promise you, like clockwork, the next day, anybody that's on my Facebook page can read my status, say the sky fell in on me. But I was so happy and grateful to God that I was still here and still standing. Because whatever the problem is, he has worked it out. Because he knew it was coming before I did. He knew it was coming. So I know he's going to take care of it. I repeat it. I don't know all the scriptures in the Bible, but I do know one that means a lot to me. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. My God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches, not mine. I wouldn't care if I had $400 billion. His riches is still better than mine. It's not just monetary, it's everything. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. It's all of that. It's all of that. And I thank you. A lot of people might not like this video, but I'm just talking. I'm just talking about things that I find interesting. I find a lot of things interesting. I have gotten to the point, I have met so many people on Facebook. You know, a lot of people say Facebook is the devil. The Facebook is only what you let it be. Put it that way. I have a girlfriend that I have become so close with till she's my son's godmother. And I met her on another site 8 years ago. I met another girlfriend around the same time, and we became close friends. The lady that I got this hair from, hey girl, my Malaysian hair. I've always been interested in doing hair. I went to school for it when I was in high school. We could go to school, regular school half the time, and then go take cosmetology or some other kind of trade the rest of the day. And I started doing that, but I didn't finish. That's when I found out I had asthma. So all of the chemicals that we used, they set my asthma off, and I just could not complete it. Even with wearing a little mask and stuff, it was just, I just couldn't do it. And I wound up missing 6 weeks of school behind that, and I just said I couldn't torture myself like that. So whatever I do now, it just comes from me just trial and error and watching YouTube. I'm that kind of hands-on kind of person. You can't give me a book and tell me to read it and think I'm gonna be good with it. No, I gotta read over it and then read over it, and then I gotta do it. That's me. I gotta do it. And hold on one second. Ashley, Ashley. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to teach these girls. But anyway, ain't that cute, y'all? My little lip gloss. Do you see this chick won't answer the phone? Hmm. Y'all, I have 4 girls and 2 boys. Yep. 4 boys and 2 girls. My oldest girl is 22. I have a 20-year-old son, an 18-year-old girl, a 7.5-year-old girl, a 6-year-old girl, and a 2 going on 22-year-old boy. Will you please go tell Ashley to come check this rice she's supposed to be cooking? Thank you. The child gonna have the rice smelling like popcorn in a few minutes if she don't get in there and check it. But anyway, like I was saying, ooh, I done lost my train of thought. Isn't that awful? But anyway, y'all, this is me, you know, just talking about a few things that have been on me. I am so full of stuff lately. My weight gain, dealing with people, dealing with family members that you can imagine by my expression. Dealing with things in family, children, your children. Yeah, tell me what's up with this now with children growing up and they're just hard-headed. Just hard-headed. They get disrespectful. They have no common sense. You tell me. Compassion, all of that. Just take it off of the eye. Just leave it. I'll check it. But yeah, I have a sister that have 9 children, and that child don't look like she weigh no more than what, 130 pounds. She's a little young. She's my baby sister, but her girls, we all believe in discipline and certain things you don't do. I don't let my girls spend the night to their friends' house that have brothers and mama boyfriends and stuff like that. Oh no, that's a no. I don't do that. I don't believe in saying lie. I don't believe in sucking your teeth at me. I don't believe in folding your arms and rolling your eyes. I believe in yes ma'am and no ma'am. Even my 22-year-old, I don't believe in a whole lot of stuff. I don't believe in when your boyfriend come to my house, you taking him to the back in your room. Oh hell no, that definitely ain't finna happen. No ma'am. If you do go back there, it's gonna be because your father is up front, no, or either I'm in the family room doing something and your door will be open so I can look right in there and see what's going on. That has only been one time and it won't happen no more. I don't remember if I had cleaned the furniture or what, but it's just certain things just I feel adamant about that children shouldn't do. If you gonna give away all your secrets, you ain't got nothing else to give nobody. Don't give away all your secrets. You know what I'm saying? If you get this dude and you treat him like he your husband from the get-go, what do he have to look forward to that's gonna be special? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. You know? Even like with my husband right now, when we first started dating and stuff, I always wore my natural hair. I got a little storage container in my bathroom full of all kind of weave. He'll come home, I might be done cut off one of my t-shirts, or might have on one of his jerseys and some cute little socks. I have my legs and stuff lotioned up and be done did my face. This is all I did today. I got a little something on my eyes, and I bought some little lip gloss, and he told me he liked the clear lip gloss. I wonder why. I'm gonna ask him. But this is what I have on today. It's from Family Dollar, the LA Colors, and it is called Orchid. It's a little lip gloss, and I have on that, which I did like the inside of my lip. And then this is, I don't know the name of this one because I've been had it for a while, but it's the same company, LA Colors Moisturizing Lip Gloss. But this is the color of it. You can see that. That's on the outside. And then on my eyes, I have this little palette, which I use the black and that blue up in the corner right there. They don't have names on them. Shoot, I paid $1 for them. What do you expect? And then as my blender, I always blend with a color that I go over, because I don't want them to pop real loud. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But just for everyday look, I just want just a little hint of color. So I go over it with one of those colors, which would be this one right here. That's closer to my shade. They kind of blend it in, you know. And of course, I have my Black Radiance, which I'm learning how to use, and the number is 8414. Now, my question to that is, this is all that I use. I don't put anything on to set it because I don't know what to buy to set it. But, you know, I do a little concealer. I have a little Milani concealer that I use. This is how much I like Black Radiance, y'all. I think I still got two more in my bathroom. I got these two, and I think I got 2 more in my bathroom. Isn't that awful? I keep 2 of them in my purse. This is my little makeup bag that I got. Isn't that thing old lady looking? But it holds everything that I need. And I got a little body spray mix that I found in this place called Bell's Outlet, and it was a knockoff of Kiss My Grits. I can't remember what it's, something red. Echo Red, not Echo Red. What the heck was that mess? Something red, but I mixed it with one of these little things here from Family Dollar, and baby, you talking about something smell good. Oh, my husband be sniffing all around my neck. He be like, girl, what is that you got on? And this is called my Do Me nail polish. My husband love blue nail polish on my toes. I don't even have to have my fingers done at all. But that, and then I have a black. I like the black lacquer. Oh. And then I found these in Family Dollar also. These LA Color eyeshadow pencils. They were $1. And you know, y'all, I told you I'm into this purple thing lately. I love it. If I could do my whole bedroom in purple, I gotta remember that I got a husband. He ain't going for all that purple. But oh, I love it. I found a purple one and I found a black one. So that's what I keep in my purse at all times. And this, let me grab it right quick. Y'all, I done went over 17 minutes for real. 15 minutes. But I'm going to split this up in 2 videos. And I hope y'all watch it. Because this is just me letting y'all know who I am. This is my everyday bag. I love this bag. And it is so roomy that I put... Y'all would not believe what's all in my purse. I ain't going to be like that right now. But if you can see how big that opens up. And I can fit this big behind thing that's full down in there. And I got a little purse, like when I go to a store or something and I don't feel like carrying the big one, I put all my IDs and stuff in here, and then that's my little cell phone pouch. And I always keep my big comb, hair ties, and I have 2 toothbrushes, one for my husband and one for myself, in my purse. I keep deodorant. I keep my daughter, my baby girl, eyeglasses. My eyeglasses. I keep a comb, extra set of keys, pain medicine, always something. Everywhere I go, if somebody got a, don't worry about it, I got something you can take. And I got some inspirational books, Bible promises, and promises from God for women. And oh, y'all got to go to Facebook and check out my girl. Her name is Sandra Dalton Smith. She's a medical doctor, and this book is so good. Set Free to Live Free. It is so good. Just reading the first chapter, I found somebody in there that I could identify with, and I got me a little snack. And then all the things that I need to do and keep up with, I keep right here. My Avon book. These are all the papers from my son. He just had surgery, so I keep that stuff with me. My coupons. My checkbook. My heart medicine. Yes, I said heart medicine. Your girl got a little something that's going on here, and it has taken me 20 years to really find out what was going on. But you know what? Better late than never. You know, I thank you, Lord, that I found a yeah. And like I said, I keep my nail polishes. Look at that. Blue. Keep me a lighter. My extra car thing, alarm. My nasal spray, because I have allergies, and my husband, and my, just about everybody. My little flash drive with all my pictures. And if y'all go to my Facebook page, my name is Teresa Moore Richardson. Also known as Risa, R-E-S-A Richardson. Y'all, your girl is addicted to taking pictures. I am. I'm addicted to taking pictures. I haven't taken any professional pictures, but baby, I get me a camera and I'm good to go. I take pictures every day. I'll be home in my pajamas with a tank top and some raggedy behind shorts, and I'll do my face and my hair just like this, just to be a little cute, a little sassy in the house. Especially when hubby come home and I be done cleaned up, baby. He walk in that front door and everything is on point, and then he look at me and I be like, hey, you know, your girl is a trip. Your girl is a trip. You gotta keep it spicy. You gotta keep it spicy. We've been together since we were, I think I was 15. Yeah. And he's a year older than I am. He's a sexy little somebody too, with little bow legs. Y'all like men with bow legs? Y'all check out my shirt I got on. You see what it say? Let me get it right here. Touched by an angel. And yes, I got a hole in my shirt. See that? That hole, this is my grandmother's shirt. She used to wear this shirt with this same hole in it. She used to have this on. She used to be in the kitchen, y'all, baking cakes. When I say from scratch, I mean from scratch. I don't mean no, yeah, like, go to Winn-Dixie and buy your cake. I mean, break open the eggs, the flour, the canned milk, the butter. When I say make her own icing for her cake, oh my goodness. Y'all, my husband, we're trying to get us another house. And when I do, because my kitchen right now is so little, somebody have to stand on the outside of the kitchen to film me in the kitchen. That's how small it is. But she used to make her own icing. with soft butter, powdered sugar, canned milk, whatever color you want. Just add the food coloring. You want to change the flavor, add some real lemon juice, or excuse me, vanilla flavor. She's got some vanilla flavor, y'all. One of her neighbors is from Honduras, and they bring that vanilla flavor back from Honduras. And when I tell you, that mess is the woo, I could be here. Who was that? Come here. I could be here, and you see that door over there? That's my bathroom. You don't even have to take the top off of it. You can smell it. That's how good it is. And it take one little tiny cap full, and it'll light up your whole dish. Yes, it's just good like that. So yeah, so once I get my kitchen together, I'm gonna start, because I love to cook, but I feel stifled because my kitchen is so small, and I feel like I have to go through too much to do what I want to do. And Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm praying to be, at least by the 3rd week in November, to be in my new house. So y'all pray for me. I mean, serious, pray for me, because I'm gonna need it. You know, I don't like to move, and we got so much stuff in here. Y'all can see I got my little cabinet over there with all my towels and my extra sheets and stuff in it, and I don't even took some of my pictures down off the wall. This area that's over here, y'all can't see it, but this is my desk area. It's a part of my wall, and I just got stuff pinned up everywhere because I'm always here. We are a household of 6 kids and 2 adults. Even though my oldest daughter be gone, you know, but I still have to handle her business for her. You know what I'm saying? She's in school and she's working 2 jobs, and you know, we still make sure that they stay on point. And it's just crazy. A lot of people be like, how do you do it? I pick up and I go from one day to the next. It's hard. I get to the point where I be like, I get frustrated because I'm like, I don't know which way to go. But you can't plan your life around the future, on tomorrow. You can't. You gotta just take today and stick with it, because you don't know what tomorrow is gonna hold. You don't know. You don't know. I'm not sure what God's plan is, but lately when we plan trips and stuff like that, stuff have come up to where we have to stay home, and we see why. And it's all for the best. You know, my daughter, she had a car. She got in a bad, I mean, just tore up the front of her little car. So now she's left without a car. My husband went to take her to get another car. She had told the people she didn't have any money down, so they was going to let her get the car. But after having it, because she still had that other car in her name she was making payments on, they didn't want her to have too many cars in her name. And I don't understand why, because she had the other car for over a year. But they wanted her to put $1,500 down and her payments to be $450 a month. Really? I just look like this. Don't play with me. No, you have to drive. And my husband hated it. He has to let her drive his truck, because my husband is territorial for real. He's a man, and he don't feel like another man need to be nowhere near nothing that belong to him unless he say so. You know, it's got to be somebody that's close to him. So when she ride her boyfriend in there, my husband ears, you can see the smoke coming from his ears, but he try to be understanding, and he be like, I don't want that nigga in my car. And I'll be like, Galen, you can't be like that. You got to just, you know. And yes, his name is Galen. Galen. I know it's an unusual name, and I like saying it. I do. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, is the one that had the car. But then my 18-year-old, I named her after my husband because she was born the day before his birthday. People like, how did you plan that? What in the world make you think I am capable of planning anything like that? I didn't plan that. And you know what? She is the female version of him. All the way. If y'all look at my video that has some of my hairdos that I created, everybody that's in those videos, I think it should be 2 little girls and 3 big girls. One of the girls is my 18-year-old's best friend, and the other 2 are my oldest daughter and my 18-year-old. And I love doing hair. Y'all just don't know. I don't cut hair too much because I haven't done it in so many years, and I don't want to F up nobody's hair. You know what I'm saying? But certain things I know I'm capable of. Certain things I don't have patience for. I don't have patience for small plaits, like doing shreds and stuff like that. Sew-ins, I could do sew-ins all day long. I have gotten to the point where I just love it. I love it. Quick weaves, girl, line them up. Long as you got the time to wait, I'll do them. Quick weaves, I love them. Relaxers, and you know, I'm this kind of person. I do by the way I feel. That's just me. I used to be a true braider. I used to love to just braid. After braiding for so many years, my hands start to hurt, like the palms of my hands. Y'all, I feel so naked without my nails. My hands are not cute. That is not sexy. Just a few months ago, my nails were out to here. I started with them in February for my anniversary. I got my nails done when we went to Orlando, Florida. That heifer that did my nails, I need to go find her again. She did my nails, and those nails lasted on my hand for 6 months. Meaning not one of them popped off. It didn't mess up my nail bed. Anything. My nails just was growing. I said, I wonder what the heck. And she was a foreign lady. I said, I wonder what the heck did she put on me. What was in them little bottles? I need to know. Because I hadn't found a person like that yet. I done had my nails done since those came off. I finally had them taken off because it had gotten to the point where they had grown all the little tips that was on there. Baby, they weren't nowhere near my cuticle, period, at all. They was all the way at the top up here. So I found somebody to do my nails, but I mean, one dude did my nails. It was like 2 days later, I had a couple of nails to be off, and I was hurt. I was like, really? I need to go find him and pinch him one good time. Let him know you need to go back and start over, redo. But this is not going to get it. I am not going to keep paying that. So I got frustrated with those people and the way they did nails, and I just stopped going. I cut them all off, and I said I was going to start over. I miss my nails. But anyway, maybe I'll let them, I don't know. Maybe I'll get them back. I don't know. If I do, I might start off short. But it looks like when I put those nail tips on, my nails grow extremely fast. Excuse me, y'all, but these, I was itching a little bit. But anyway, y'all know I've been talking for almost an hour. I told y'all I could talk, and I've been all over the place. But to kind of close this video out, I just want to say that I'm an open book. I love people. I love children. I love decorating. I love painting. I love anything do it yourself. I love talking to people. I love helping people. It's so many things that I just love doing. So if there is this anything that y'all want me to talk about, please let me know. And I believe you me, I'll make a video and we can talk about it. We can talk about it. If y'all want to hear some more about my life, you know, what it was like being adopted, hey, I can share that too. What it was like knowing that I had sisters that I didn't know anything about, and finding them as I got to be an adult. Yeah, went there. I have a brother on death row. Y'all pray for him, Lord Jesus. Pray for him, seriously. Pray for all the children out there that have made some choices in their life that have just sent them up a road of no return. I'm not saying he's guilty because I don't know. I wasn't there. But he's been locked up for 20 years. 20 years. And, y'all, yeah. We could talk about family. I've got 3 sisters from my birth mother, and I've got 3 sisters and a brother from my father with another woman. Um, yeah, we could talk about a lot of things. I kind of get my cues from, things that my Facebook friends are talking about, or something that have happened. Yeah, I want to talk about, yeah, right quick, y'all. I said I was going to hang up, but look, when you get to a point in your life where you feel like you finally made it, don't step on people that helped you get there. Don't do that. Because what you don't understand is, as long as you are in the flesh and not in the spirit, meaning once you pass away, long as you still up, walking around, breathing and moving, you don't know what your life is going to be like. Don't burn your bridges. Don't hurt people on purpose, because, baby, it's not a good thing to do. It's not. I'm saying this because, I've been there recently. I've been there in the past. I've had somebody, y'all, I ain't gonna even start that one, but it wasn't good. And then when you start messing with my family, you start trying to create confusion between my husband and I. Yeah, but let me tell you, it takes two. It don't take one, it takes two to even have a conversation. You can sit there and have a conversation by yourself, but you won't get an answer. Not from somebody else. You might answer yourself. It takes two to have an argument. Don't never let nobody tell you, oh, it just happened. It ain't just happened. Because you made a conscious decision to say, I do, I will, okay, let's go. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. How many times have you heard that? Just let me put just a little bit. Ain't nobody gonna know. Just 5 minutes. Yeah. How many times have you heard that one? And you wound up butt ass naked somewhere. And you wake up, you don't come down off that Ciroc, and you be like, oh my goodness, and look over and you got the Dragon Prince laying next to you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a firm believer of,
Mom, look at that gum. It's still there.
Yeah, I see it.
It hurts.
Don't bother it. I'm making a video at the moment, okay? Can you go out for a little while? Thank you. No.
What kind of video?
Bye.
I want to see what kind of video.
Did you hear me? Thank you, ma'am. Did you hear me? No, ma'am. Y'all, that's my 6-year-old. She's very demanding, very headstrong. She want to have things her way, but she don't know her mama. She don't. I can ride with you. You want to argue, we can argue. But I get louder, and when my face start changing, yeah, you best to get it together. My husband said I hit too hard. You got darn right. I want you to remember every lick. And if I pinch you, that's worse than hitting somebody. Because I'm going to sit there and I'm like, did you not hear me? You didn't understand? What language do I need to speak? Do I need to speak elbow you in your face? Excuse me, y'all. Hello. Hey, darling. Okay. You leaving work now? Oh, okay. All right. Bye-bye. That was Sugar Daddy, y'all. Him and my son work together. So they had to go into work for a few hours tonight. And he cooked, yes, he cooked dinner tonight. He cooks more now than I do. And he cooked some ribs, and he made lima beans and rice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make some cornbread. He don't do bacon and stuff. He won't bake nothing. I told him I want to see him make a cake. He was like, you won't get me to do that. But he likes to cook. I don't know what happened to him. That dude can eat. He's 5'3", and I think Galen is what, almost 190 pounds, but he's not fat. He's all meat. I'm telling you, one of his freaking legs is that big. I was like, and it's all muscle. I was like, buying his pants and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was telling him today his mom came over and I was like, baby, I remember I used to buy your clothes and your waist was a 29. And he was like, oh yeah, what you trying to say? I said, yeah, I'm not talking about your waist. I'm just saying your waist is still small, but it is not that small. He's like maybe a 34 and got wide shoulders and a wide back and a bow legs and that big old juicy butt. He got some juicy, kissable lips. How many of y'all got a man that you just love to smack on his lips? Just suck on that bottom lip, you know? Just walk up to him and just say, give me some. Just suck on it. Just, you know? And he got this, it's little things that turn me on. Y'all know that? Like when he have on his work pants and he's not one for sagging. I don't do sagging at all. That is a turn off. I don't care. I could be stirred up. I mean, ready, hot, ready to go. All that sagging. Let me see somebody sagging. This would be like, ooh. Just deflated. Like, nigga, pull your pants up. Who wants to see the crack of your ass? Please. Who? Who wants? And yes, I said ass. Ass is in the Bible. What? Who wants to see that? I don't want to see your drawers. Whatever you got is for my eyes only. Don't be showing it to everybody. Pull your pants up. I don't want to see that. I don't want nobody else to see that. That's not cute. But when he come home from work, y'all, and he take his belt loose a little bit, and his pants just hit him right there on his waist. They don't sag down where you can see his underwear. And he take his shirt off. He got a big old behind vein. They go all the way up his arm like that. And it's just there. I don't care. He could be standing with his arms down. And that's it's on both arms. Especially the one with his wedding ring on. It looked like the vein go all the way down to his wedding ring. And you see why I got 6 kids? Yeah, that's my baby, y'all. That dude can make me so mad sometimes, y'all. It seem like my head split open and all the bull crap just pop out, and he's a Pisces, and if anybody has dealt with Pisces, y'all know it make you wanna, just y'all. I know I told y'all thank you, but I appreciate any of y'all that have taken the time out to watch any of my videos and leave a comment. I think things like that is helpful to people, and I be up all night long till about 5-6 o'clock in the morning. And that's because my son, he has bad allergies and he wakes up all times of night. So if y'all see me up, if y'all follow me on Facebook, send me a friend request. I'll accept it. If y'all up and need to talk about anything, or if it's anything you want to know, or we just chit chat, I'm all fine, well and good with it. I just don't do dumb stuff. If you think I'm ugly, if you think I'm fat, if you think I'm talking about junk, that's fine. You don't have to be hurtful to people. Just don't say nothing. Just keep it moving. Just go past. If you want to let me know that you don't like it, do that. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Did you hear me? It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I just don't like foolishness. I don't like negativity for no reason. I don't like backstabbers. Tell me how you feel. Don't go behind my back and be, hey girl, yeah, this, that, and the other, and then you be with somebody else. Girl, that helper is just like, okay. I had somebody do that to me. We were friends for so many years. our children went to school together, and she fell out with one of her friends, and it was just, for a long time, and then all of a sudden they get back and they start chit-chatting. And then the other girl, of course I know her too, she telling the other one stuff about me, saying all kind of stuff, and I'm like, really? The one, yeah, I mean, she just, the one she wasn't talking to, now all of a sudden you done told her all my business. Anything. But anyway, I finally learned the hard way that no matter what, you might find one friend that you can talk to and they won't tell your business. But to be on the safe side, if you have a mate that you can truly trust and talk to him. Talk to God first. Let him know all about you, what's on your mind, even though he know he wants you to come to him. I don't always follow the rules either, y'all. So, but I'm learning. I am learning. Yeah, but y'all, I'm happy. I love to see my friends doing big things, because my day is coming. I taught preschool guys for 15, 16 years. I worked in childcare, and I got in childcare because my children, the daycare they were going to, was not going to be able to, I had to change jobs because they were going to close their night care because I was working at night. So that meant I needed to find a job in the daytime. So they offered me a job because they were like, your children are so mannerable. What do you do? I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Play with it. When I say no, dude, I mean no. That don't mean keep trying. And my 2-year-old, that dude will try me, baby. But baby, you best believe that nigga be itching and scratching because I be popping them little thighs. Didn't I tell you no? I've been the same and always been the same. I think I have helped raise about 100, maybe 200 children working in child care. I remember at one time I had 15 children, 2-year-olds, in my classroom, and I didn't have to look at them, nothing. I could have my back turned and I could hear their voice and I know what they be doing. One little boy, I'd be like, Michael? Yes, Risa? Time out. I know what he doing. And he do like this. He know. He was so cute. And to this day, they are, some of those children I keep in contact with, some of them are like 16, 17 years old. Yeah. And some of them are 9, some of them, I've kept in contact with some of them. I had one of them, his daddy, he always had problems getting them in the car. And he came in, he had taken them out the building they were going home, and he came back in. I happened to look, and Michael come running back in the building, and he was like, I'm so goddamn tired of this mess. The man was red as a beet. Okay, he was just that angry because he done chased them all around the parking lot and everything. Came back in, he said, you let me win the lottery, I'm moving you and your husband and your children in my house. I'm sick of this shit. He was mad. And look, I worked at a church child care facility. Old dude was hot as a Georgia firecracker. You hear me? That dude was so mad with that little boy. If he could have hit him and knocked him to China, he would have. So he said, I don't want you to put me in the car. I want Risa to put me in the car. So I got one of the other teachers, can you please watch my class? I didn't grab his hand. I didn't pick him up. I said, let's go. I walked old dude all the way. He walked just like a little man. Walked his little behind right on out the building, down the stairs, right on out the other gate. He opened the car door, climbed up in the van, got in his car seat. He fastened his seatbelt and reached over, grabbed his sippy cup out the cup holder. He said, okay, I'm ready to go. His daddy was so mad with him, boy, that he could have spit nails and bullets. You hear me? He was like, look at this shit. And I've been out here chasing him for 20 minutes. Okay, I'm ready to go. I say, Michael, You have to listen at your father. You have to do what he say. Because if he come back and tell me, you know, me and you're gonna have words, right? Okay, Risa.